What's on guys, we're back with a brand new video, and in today's video we'll be going to do the 2021 preview for Melbourne going into the season. So go over some important players I think could be a big impact for Melbourne in 2021. Before we get into this preview, make sure you go and follow my new Instagram. It'll be linked down in the description, it'll be linked in the comments. We pop it up on the screen right now. Please go and follow that if you want to be involved in videos in the future, because that's where I'll be posting stuff like Q&As, hot takes. I'll be posting my new posts I'd make on YouTube. It's fully dedicated to the YouTube channel, so make sure to go and follow that. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. And also do not forget to subscribe, because we are so close. We're like almost 10 subscribers away from 400, so let's go hit that by the end of the week. That'd be absolutely amazing. So let's get straight into the video. Next out for the breakout player, I did go with Sam Wiedemann. Now I did pick this, I think before like 2 or 3 weeks ago, before it found out that he would be out until like round 5 or something. But I'm not going to change mine. I still think when he comes back, even though he is going to be injured for the first bit of the season, he can still be the breakout player. Him and Ben Brown, a great forward duo that could absolutely impact how Melbourne play in 2021. So I still do fully back in Sam Wiedemann to be a breakout player in 2021. Next up, for a player that needs to improve, I've gone with Angus Brayshaw. Now this guy was almost one of the best improvers in 2018, finishing 3rd in the Brownlow medal, but now he's just kind of found himself kind of out of almost the midfield rotation for Melbourne. He's not been a bad player, but after finishing 3rd in the Brownlow, he thought it was only up for there, but he's just gone backwards since then. So I want to see the Brayshaw that we saw in 2018, because I feel like he can play that level at a consistent basis. Next up for the BNF winner, no real surprises here, I think, is Christian Petracca. Now Christian Petracca is in Brownlow talks in 2021, and I feel like that he would definitely win the BNF for Melbourne. We all know how great this man was in 2020, having a breakout year. I think he'll be consistent and go back on to what he did in 2020 and continue that on in 2021. Next up for the big improver, I've gone I think it was the number 3 pick in the 2019 draft, which was Luke Jackson. Showed his potential to be a kind of like almost a key forward. He does play the second ruck with Gorney, and he'll obviously be developing. He'll be hitting the gym, trying to put on some size to be an AFL ruckman, but his agility is so great, and I feel like he'll almost be a key forward for the first part of this year, when Sam Wiedemann and even Ben Brown could be out for the first round. Next up is the most goals, and I've gone with Ben Brown. Now if you did watch my leading goal kicker video, you would have seen that I have this guy kicking about 55 to 60 goals. Now he might play round 1, but he's definitely returning in round 2 at this stage. So I still do think he'll be able to kick the most goals for Melbourne, and almost have a season like he did at North Melbourne a couple of years ago. Next up for the surprise All-Australian, I don't know if this is too big of a surprise, but I'd have gone with Stephen May. Now I almost think he should have been in All-Australian talks this year. Sadly didn't even get nominated, which was sad. But I feel like he's finally showing what he showed when he first came to Melbourne, and I feel like he should be an All-Australian for the first time in 2021 after having a very, very strong back half of 2020. Next up, I've gone with the best 22, and I've gone with Lever, May, Jetta, Hibberd, and Tom McDonald, with Christian Salem in the back line. Now I've switched Tom McDonald back because I think he was an All-Australian in 2015 or 16. I could be totally wrong with that, but that's what I think. And then the other team is pretty simple. I've got Adam Tomlinson on the wing. I know he's been in and out the side, but I feel like if they chuck him on the wing, he'll be very, very good. And then the other team, I've also got Ben Brown in the goal square, the new addition, and that's pretty much the team I've gone for. So on Melbourne fans or fans in general, drop your best 22 in the comments. So in 2021, I do have the Dees finishing in 8th position. I feel like first time since 2018, they finally fixed their big problem, which was their key forward position with Big Ben Brown and Sam Wiedemann to get better. Christian Petracca should be in the Brownlow conversation. Great backline in Lever and Stephen May, which could be in the Australian talks. So I feel like they have the team, and I feel like this team actually is better than the 2018 team, so they will play finals in 2021. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to drop a like on this video if you did enjoy. I don't know what team's next for the preview series, but be watching out for that. Drop a subscribe, follow the Instagram, and thanks for watching.